Hello, my name is Q, and I am somebody.
What's going on, Q? How you doing today?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
You know, I'm here, tired, but pushing through. I feel like I say that every interview, but that's the state of the season that I'm in right now. You know what I mean?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I don't know. There's probably some people that just, they probably love life. They not that we don't love life because we're struggling, but
beauty in the struggle.
like, yeah. Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to Cole.
Yeah, on God. But I just feel like everybody feels like that. Like if you and I have to get up and do something that we don't want to do every single day of every single year that we're alive, in a life that we didn't ask for, because you and I didn't ask to be here. It's not like we went to our parents, we got them together from a sperm and said, hey, please make me live.
Right. But here we are.
But here we are, doing things we don't want to do. So obviously we're all gonna be like, damn, man.
Right.
I'm beat, but what?
But again, it's here. We're here. So since we're here,
I'm gonna do
what
it.
we gonna do? You know what I mean? So that brings us to the next question. Since you are here, since your name is Q, who is Q?
Who is Q? Wow. I ask myself that question a lot. Like, who am I? I just think I'm a guy on a journey. I'm this molecular cell on the big platform. Just trying to become big. It's the platform, I guess. I don't know. Whatever's on the plate, I'm eating it up. I guess you could say I'm a sponge.
That's a great expression. Just a guy on a journey. So do you have any hopes for where this journey is going to take you, or are you just enjoying the ride?
Hopes? I think we have to hope. Like we as people have to hope for anything, honestly, because nothing's promised. Like, oh my God forbid, I could pass out right here on this chair. This interview will never be posted.
I mean, we'll post the first 3 minutes. But
be like, his last words.
These are Q's last words.
Somebody in the comment, he was spitting gas. But no, I think we have to hope, though. Like, there's no way we can go through life every day. We were just talking about this. We cannot go through life every day and just be like, well, that's what it is.
Right.
Like, oh, I guess, man, you know? Like, because you said, am I just going with the flow and enjoying life? Yeah, I enjoy life. I do, but not just going with the flow, because I feel like we are forced to go with the flow because the flow is a lot bigger than us. We cannot, we can't control the force. Right? We are not Obi-Wan, okay? We cannot control the force. So, like, we have to go with it. So, in that, you have to hope that it will get better. And I guess, who is Q? Q is the guy that just wants to be better.
Be better in what ways?
As a human, first and foremost. Like, I find a lot of things that piss you off or just grind your gears, as people would say. How do you let that affect you? Like, how does that impact your daily life? Like, what are you doing? Someone pisses you off. Even inadvertently. Someone posts a tweet. They don't even know you. And you see it and that pisses you off. What are you going, how do you react the moment you know you're pissed off? Because I feel like to not get angry and frustrated and just lose yourself, you have to reach a state of mind to where that nothing like that can even come near you. So I feel like that is the long goal, like that's long-term goal. But short-term is the moment you realize you're mad, what are you doing with that? How are you embracing that? And I think that's like step one for me, because I think getting rid of anger and frustration, it just gives you a clear head. It allows you to make better decisions in life.
That's actually really a very unique but great goal. You know what I mean? Because most people, you ask them what a goal is, they'll say something they want to obtain physically, but not really something in the mind. You know what I mean? But if you look at it from that perspective and you obtain self-control in the mind, that will help you attain the things that you want in reality.
Yes,
everything first starts in the mind. And I think until you learn how to control the mind, which is a hard thing to do.
Oh my goodness.
Once you learn how to do that, the things outside become easy.
Yes, they do. Like materialistic is what they say. I can't. I'll put it to you like this. If it's out there and you can see it, you can have it. So why would I go through things that I don't want to go through and struggle real hard just to obtain something that's momentary?
Right.
Like what? Obviously, you need things, necessities, right? In the world that we live in, things like, especially in the place that we live in, homes and cars and families. It's the American dream, right? That is what everyone wants. The nice house, the nice car, the nice family. Yes, me too. I'm one of you.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully so. But is that what I want? Like, duh. But is that what I'm going to like? Oh, this is, if one thing I wanted to change right now, it would be my car. No, I could not. Simply because there's things that are a lot more important than that car, because you're gonna get another one.
What would you say is the most important thing to you?
That's a good question.
You know, I think a lot of us have a focus on things that are not as important as we think that they are. Like, we'll put a lot of our focus on things that are not important, which causes us to stress. But it's unnecessary. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro. Yes.
So, like, in Q's mind, what is most important to you? And you can answer that any way you want.
Wow. That's a good one. What is the most important thing in my mind? Understanding. I would say understanding, only because I just want to understand what is anything. Like, all right, this happened. Why? That's the first question. That's the first question you always ask. All right, you just bought this Ferrari. Oh my God, you got on the VIP list. You waited those 6 years. You finally got that car. You pulled off the lot. Smash. You live though. You're perfectly fine. You can get out of the car and walk off, but the car is total. Done. Over with. Why me? I want to be able to understand why me. Why? Why did that happen? Why do I go to school and work full time? Why do I do that? Oh, you want to further yourself in life. Why? Why do you want to further yourself? Not how. You have steps. So I think understanding is probably the most important.
That's another great answer. Would you say it's your naturally very introspective, more so than most.
Yes,
And
but
follow up to that, do you look at that as a blessing or a hindrance?
I will go backwards to forwards. It's a hindrance because I do. And it depends on how you look at it, though. See, here I go again.
See, that's that.
There it is, right there. There it is.
I know, because I'm the exact same way. Because it's like, is it a blessing or is it a hindrance? Because
they both just hit me. I was going one way and they say, wait, hold on, come back. I think I'm gonna go with the first thought. So hindrance, simply because of, I'm gonna use the example of what just happened. Literally, you will second guess yourself a lot, and that I think that as people, that is probably one of our top 5 biggest weaknesses, is the self-doubt. And
boy, you're preaching.
yeah, like I think that's what, and that's why I say understanding, because it's like I'll second guess myself, and I'm like, bro, why did I? And when, especially when you're wrong, oh my goodness, you're like, bro, I knew I should have just went with my first mind. Like I should have just. How many times have you heard someone or yourself has said, I should have just went with my first mind?
All the time. And it's like, why did I second guess that? But
who knows?
That why will lead you into some very dangerous places.
It will.
And I don't know, recently I've been in the middle of trying to figure out how much I can control that why.
Mm-hmm.
Because, a lot of people talking about the control that you have over your mind. But sometimes my mind be taking me places where I don't want to go. And I be like, chill out, Tyrus.
Hey, he said, chill out, man. I don't know what you think we're doing.
I'm not trying to go there right now. Leave me alone. But
I feel that.
But I think the strength comes from finding the limits. And then once you find those limits, push just far enough to where you're not about to break it. Because it is very dangerous to get lost in that trail and that track of why. Because that's a never-ending journey.
It is, bro. I feel like you were right on spot with that. Like, you will get lost and have nowhere to go, and then you're just in that cycle. That's how people get in the cycle.
Yeah,
they get lost in it, and it's that.
I think there's a freedom in when you know why. When you have that question why, but you act anyways. You know what I mean?
I think because you have to.
Yeah.
You have to say why and act on it, because what was the point of asking why? It would be so redundant. It would be like, oh, okay, man. Hey, why'd you do that? No, wait, never mind.
Like I said, it's an endless journey.
Wow, that was a great question.
All right, another why, or I guess this is a what.
A what?
What are the 3 things that keep you going in life?
I will say the willingness to learn first and foremost. It's just I just want to learn and keep going. Just keep going. That's very first. Like, I think it's the survival. It's the survival instinct in me to just keep learning, go and grow. Like, number 2, definitely the competitive spirit in me. It is. I see, and it's no hate. I take it as inspiration. I see people all around me, right? Me and my girlfriend will go to like these malls and stuff, fashion mall. We see Neiman Marcus over there. A lot of people shy from it. They don't even go over there. They're like, I can't afford anything in there. Me, I'm different. I'm like, you know what? Let's go look at this shit. Like, let's go check this out, babe. Like, come on. She's like, okay. She never questioned it. We'd always do it. She never questioned it. And I'm like, bro, okay. I'm just looking around because that shit inspires me. I'm looking at this. Wow, somebody would pay $15,000 for a scarf?
Oh, man.
Wow, that's crazy. $20K for a purse? Whoa, a purse. And that's the cheap one. It's at the bottom. It's not even up there with the rest of the purses. It's got its own little rack. And that purse is $20,000. I don't even want to know what those are.
Facts.
I don't need to know. All right, listen. I seen the scarf. That's all I needed to see.
No purses, no shoes, no jackets. I'm cool.
Bro, no, I see. Mission successful. Inspired. The scarf alone. That did it to me. And we would always do that, and she never go look at like rings and stuff. She looking at them, oh man, yeah, that's crazy. People can just pay for that straight out, and no worry, There's no worry in paying $7,000 for that ring. They got it like that. And they walk off and they continue shopping. See, if you and I went to go do that, we're getting that ring and we're out. There's not even a food court trip, right? What? I just spent $7,000. They're not getting my $17. They got enough out of me.
Right.
That's literally what we're gonna say. So it's like that in me. It's like number two. It's just I get inspired by stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta
keep going.
Yeah, cause like it's just, and it's not even to get that stuff. It's literally just to know, like you said, it's the freedom in knowing. It's that peace in knowing, like, man, hell yeah, I could do that if I wanted to. Like, what? $7,000 for a ring? That ain't shit. You be like, what's $7,000? That's just a little $7,000.
Right.
But in number three, I would have to say my girlfriend, for sure. For sure. She, just seeing her grow the way she has, and where she's going, it is also, it ties into that number two, that competitive spirit, that drive you feel seeing somebody do something. You're like, damn, they doing good.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to do good. Yeah, let's do good. Hey, everybody, let's get together. Let's do good. Let's just be better.
That's beautiful.
So yeah.
Those are
she's
great things.
Yeah, for sure.
So my last and final question is very introspective as well, and I know you're going to be thinking about this. But if you had a chance to tell all 7.8 billion people in the world something, your face was on everybody's TV, on their phones. Everybody's TikTok immediately went to you, or your voice was over everybody's radio, what would you say?
Bush did 9/11. No, I'm just playing. You can edit that part out. I believe, okay, Mom. If I could tell 7.8.9, we're gonna say 8 billion people. If I could tell 8 billion people one thing, I am locked in on every TV screen, every phone, tablet, iPod.
Tell them right.
I would look at them and I would say, you are somebody.
Dang.
No matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, no matter where you came from, no matter where you're going, you are somebody. Don't let anyone take that from you. Not even yourself. You can't fight yourself.
Man,
Good night.
that was beautiful.
I think that's the only thing to tell people.
Yeah, because there's a lot of power in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even with when I was creating the brand itself, like, how can I say something very effective yet very meaningful in a way that people can get it like that? It's like everybody's somebody. Or then you can break that down to 3 different things. I am somebody, everybody's somebody, you are somebody.
Yes.
It's all rooted in the value of a being and not being able to take away the value no matter what someone does, no matter where somebody came from, no matter where someone is going,
Facts.
they are still somebody.
Facts.
Through all the disagreements, through all the arguments, through it all, at the end of the day,
Bro, facts, bro.
everybody's
Facts.
still somebody, regardless.
Bro, regardless.
And that's
I feel
that's the whole message that has been presented.
It is.
Through anybody who comes across this platform, just through conversation, through just showing this. This is showing, like, you sitting in front of a camera sharing your perspective. It's so beautiful because it's showing the beauty in perspective of an individual.
Yes.
And learning and understanding, wow, I would have never looked at Q and I would have never thought that he was this introspective of a person. But here you are. And people are able to see that, which is why I find joy in just conversation and just giving people the ability to do something like this. Because I believe that, you know, as I always say, conversation and communication is the medicine for the sickness that this world is facing, which is just not having a full understanding of each other. And this is my way of trying to provide a way of understanding each other. So I do thank you for coming on the platform and sharing your perspective. Because
You know it, bro.
And I'm thankful for your existence in this life.
Same. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, almost a sandbox. Not quite, but it might as well be.
Might as well be.
Might as well
You know what
be,
I mean?
man. Yes, you know, I appreciate you. The entire Duncan family is a family to myself, as we call it, chosen family. You know, I'm like, oh, that's my brother. Everybody got brothers. Wait, everybody your brother? Yeah, that's chosen family for sure. I do appreciate the opportunity to come on the show, the platform. Just give my word, because it's all I have. And, you know, I can't promise the world. I can't. Oh man, I'm gonna do this for the world, not for the world. Hey man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but all I'm gonna do is tell you that you are somebody.
Great way to end it. Thank you.